Well, I have my dog here. Bella, I got some bad news for Bella, but luckily, I think she'll be fine. Yesterday she, puked twice. She might have gotten food poisoning or something. I don't know. So I gave her water and food to cleanse her system. And I think she'll be okay because she has been gagging or vomiting, and I think her poop is normal. So, gotta make sure my camera doesn't backfire on me. Got my dog. Can't show anymore because that would reveal too much of my whole room. And basically, what I'm gonna do now is do a little organizing while talking, featuring my dog. A short little stream. So just like reviewing all of the stuff I have stored, specifically drawings and everything and sketchbooks. So let's do that. And something fell on me, so I just opened my closet because that's where I sometimes stream. But right now I'm allowed to talk out loud without the worry of any background noise for at least the next 10 minutes. So I'm just pulling out all of my sketchbooks and scrap papers of stuff that I drew. Be cool, I personally think. The draft version, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So here we have the draft for we got Sparks, her old design. That changed. She doesn't have the heart tail anymore. She has the triangle. And this is Malcolm. And this is Say. C. Say. C or Say? Say? Sai? I think it's Sai. Yeah, Sai. Okay, I don't know why I made his name complicated. Anyway, up here is a scrapped character of the main cast. Because he doesn't have a name, and honestly, I don't even know what's going on. This is very, very much was for random. I was testing out my paint markers, and that's kind of like the what is it called? Drafts and stuff. And over here we have I like the wings here. Her old wings. Alice. Might change her name, but might be too late for that. But yeah. So that was like the first design, which is like a year old now. Now looking at it, because whoa. Because I think I drew this first. I'm pretty sure I did, and then I drew a comic for it, and then yeah. And here I have some character sheets for like all the cast of whatever it, I don't even know what the name is going to be for the show. Or not the show, but my OCs, I guess. Hi Fire. I like the new profile picture. Thank you. I drew it a while ago. Not a while ago, like a few days ago. And I think I just added some finishing touches and blending and stuff for the highlights. I was thinking about like maybe doing different highlights, but like I was just like, I'll just leave the same color, the NB flag, non-binary flag colors. I don't know. I really don't know what other colors. I could do purple, but like I feel like that would be like clashing. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. So, we have the character sheets. Here we have very complicated thing that I do not even understand myself. So, here we have what does it say? So it says magenta means these are just like, how there's little like colors coordinated to each character depending on how they feel with like the strings. The color represents like how they feel towards one another and stuff. That was kind of what I was trying to do something like that. And honestly, I can't even read this, honestly. I mean, I try So, oh yeah, this is Thai, and oh my god, okay, I'm about to drop it. I was holding it. Okay, this is forgot his name. I literally just gave all of them names like 2 weeks ago, so I gotta start remembering them because they're not really retention. Here we have, these are just the two sheets, the two drafts of the what's making this a whole thing. It all started with this silly paint marker test out, and then I just made them into real characters, which is nice. Okay, here we have Alice, so this is their dynamic. So this is what everyone expects from them slash thinks of it. So this is what everyone thinks of Alice. This is what everyone thinks of Sparks when they're on Earth or whatever their planet is called where the humans are. And this is like, but Axrude, yeah, she isn't innocent. She is kind of a bitch towards specifically Sparks, and otherwise she acts like nothing's wrong. I think that's kind of like what all angels or whatever their species is act towards demons stuff, because you know this is the discrimination stuff where like the main idea is like the angels are thinking like evil, demon, evil equal evil, because they're kind of programmed or something like that to always think that. They're taught that by their elders, which is really wrong. And more about that later. Here we have Sparks, who is just misunderstood, really, really misunderstood, and has been through a lot, because I think I've given her the most complex story about her past I think I've ever written for anyone. And like I really need to work on how I'm gonna like actually make the story work, because I have the idea, I have the way it's gonna plan out and how it's gonna work, but like I'm still thinking of how this will actually play out, but like on like paper and stuff, or not paper but like draw it out, because that's what I want to do. And yeah. Just looking through my sketchbooks, because I feel like every time I get a new sketchbook, I immediately just stop drawing in the one that I actually had before it and just start drawing in that one, and then I get a new one, and then like that was the pattern for every 2 months. I feel like every 2 months, for Christmas, for my birthday, what else? Whenever I just went out to get like shopping done, and then I see a sketchbook and I'm like, I need it. So I did something cool with watercolor. We have the watercolor representing like different OCs. And like that's cool, I think. So yeah. I'm just looking through all my sketchbooks right now. How many? It's like add butter. Let me do it, actually. Cool. Let me do the add butter thing. So, add butter. Add butter. Add butter, add butter, add butter. Add butter. Add butter. Too many sketchbooks, honestly. I'm glad I'm just gonna like wait until I fill up all of them. Actually, I did do that once. I actually filled up one sketchbook, actually two sketchbooks, I think. I have them like filled up with like a bunch of art and stuff that I will not be looking at until I want to. Because yeah. I actually lost count. So if we yeah, I have a lot of drawings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're including the other 2 or 3 that I actually have like finished. So like 10 in total, and 3 of them are like filled up with drawings and stuff. I mean, technically some of these aren't sketchbooks. They have like the lines for like journaling and stuff, which I do write and stuff. Like 2 of them are made for words and drawing. Well, words, just words, because they're like notebooky, like journals and diaries or something like that. But instead, I use those lines as like a graph or something to help me like point and like actually like pinpoint, like, you know how graphs work, and like put like my drawings more on like specific like lines and circles, which are kind of what the OCs I'm working on right now. You know, they're just stick figures. So yeah, but like the only thing I have to work on for their design is really just their like head, because that's like, and then the demon ones, I have to work on their tails, because I kind of forgot to give them tails sometimes. I have tons of old sketchbooks, and looking through them makes me feel like I'm in a different universe. That is how it works. Like, I went through to clean out some of my old sketchbooks that are like already like have that were filled up. Looking through them, I saw some drawings that I was like, what was going through my head when making this? And just like I was just cleaning things out, like, okay, I have no clue what I was doing, rip. And yeah. You know, I have, let's start counting the glue sticks I have for literally no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 glue sticks. I have 15 glue sticks. Tell me, why do I need this many glue sticks? And that's like Elmer's glue sticks. They're all Elmer's glue sticks. Some of them are like the scented ones. Yeah, great. I don't need to stock up on those when I have to go to school. I really don't know what I need so many glue sticks for, honestly. Oh my god, okay. Well, stop giving me jump scares, Mason, okay? Every time I see you in chat typing random stuff, and I'm just like, oh, hi. Dog? I heard dog. Dog! Yeah, yeah, you kind of missed that. I already introduced my dog. You don't even know their name. People who know my dog's name, you know my dog's name. I'll have a poll right now, right in here. To glue things? Yep. But, like, I don't know how many things I need to glue. So, dumb. And here we go. What's my dog's name? I've mentioned this a few times. No spoiling the answer if you do know it. Just vote on the poll. Some of these answers are just really just random. Got 1 vote. Hey, Sonny, you silly goose. I'm not a goose. I don't honk or something like that. I don't know. Well, I don't know why I said my dog's gonna be in this stream. Well, I only showed her once. And then she's just like up there because like I mentioned at the beginning, she is kind of like she got food poisoning and puked yesterday at midnight and that was really gross. Ugh. Okay. I think this may be the most out of context flip. I think this may be the most out of context streaming yet. I don't know which one beat it. Most out of context. I don't know. I said, well, I I should have really named this looking through old sketchbooks because my dog isn't even here with me right now, bruh. So I don't even know. We got we got this very old design. You can still see what I would like this Sparks and Malcolm. I forgot to draw his tail. Let's go. And pull. And the correct answer was Bella. Let's go. Sick. Think I'm gonna stream for another 3 minutes. Yeah. I need to record this for the future, but can you tell me each one of Soul's emotions again so I can animate this in the future and not forget? Just a small little thing, you know? Okay. Actually I could draw it out right now, so let me get something. Okay. Very limited to. Oh wait. Well, this will work. Okay. Um. Hey, hi, Verse. How's your day? Yep. Sonny, the punishment was completely useless because I didn't go to school today. What? You didn't go to school? Why? Where's Sonny? I'm here. I was just getting stuff. Is this black or is this blue or is this purple? I'm kind of colorblind. Oh, hi. What? Mason? Did you skip school, Mason? What happens actually? Oh yeah, I posted a silly little community post. I still gotta check that out. So we got. So let's do the obvious stuff. The red. Uh, equals angry. Orange. Orange does not want to show, so I will have to use different color for orange. Orange equal annoyed. I will upload this to my community post. Green. That is not how the rainbow goes. Okay, shut up. That's how my rainbow goes. This is not rainbow. So the rainbow apparently is red, pink, green. Yep. That doesn't make sense. Well, I went to school today. Oof, that sucks. I don't go to school for another week. I hate that. I saw. Did you like it, Exverse? It was directed to you. I know. I commented. One of the best community posts I've made. No. I went to school today. Me too. But I went there. Oh, was it like the... Oh, okay. Is it like the meet and greet thing or whatever the hell it's called? Intermission or something? I don't know. Purple means... That's not purple. It's purple. It's blue. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. There. Yep. By the way, I have no idea why I did not go to school. Oh, so it's called homecoming. I figured it out. No, it is not. That is not what it's called. No, I don't think that's what it's called. That is not what it's called. No, homecoming, it's like the beginning of the year celebration for beginning for for seniors or something, where they are in like the sports, and then the homecoming, and then there's like a little dance for it or something. So that is not. No, I don't think it is. What? Are you talking to you and Evil Sonny? No. It actually is. That's not it. No. Hi, Azir. Sonny is right. Yeah, Mason. You did not call the meet and greet thing homecoming. Homecoming is like a different thing. It's like when you for the seniors or something, because it's like, and then there's like games, and then there's like the homecoming game with like the football. Look it up. It is called homecoming. Hey Siri. What is homecoming?
Homecoming.
Explain it.
Which word?
Homecoming.
I couldn't find homecoming in your Apple Music library.
That is not what I... Okay.
Ask me to play a radio station or ask for your music on a different app.
Hey Siri. Give me the definition of homecoming.
Homecoming means an instance of returning home.
Hey Siri, give me the definition of homecoming when you are at high school.
Homecoming in high school is a week-long event to celebrate the senior athletes. It typically includes a parade, a football game, and a dance. This answer is from blissfuel.com.
Okay, hashtag blissfield.com or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway. Sonny is right. No, both of you are wrong. You're wrong, Mason. It's called orientation. Yeah, that's what it's called! Oh my god, Gen Z told me that. Oh my... Rip. Siri does not want to deal with you today. Yes, she does. Anyway, my iPad is about to die, so I better charge it because it's at 7%. You know what else is at 7%? My social battery. After yesterday. And I really have to stock up on it because I have important things this weekend. Because I have to socialize with possibly 4 different people now. Yay. In real life. Real life and online discussions. I feel like I have more social battery when I'm talking online, like in the call, because they don't see me in person, so I don't have to give my physical gestures with my hands and stuff. But then in real life, I have to do all of that. But at least I get to talk to my IRL friends. Yay. I always find it weird when people say they start school in August, because in the district I'm in, it doesn't start until September. Same. It doesn't start until after Labor Day or something for me. Oh, sad face. It's okay to be wrong sometimes, Mason. You didn't know. It's just like how I didn't know what the definition of Anyway. Unfortunately, I start school next week. Oof. Oh my gosh, you guys get Christmas break so early. What do you mean? I don't get my Christmas break until like December, like the last week of December. That's it. I'm not giving you Soul's colors. Nope. Mm-mm. You lost it. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. I'm ignoring you now. Go ahead and say it. Well, I start school before Labor Day. Dots. Slanted. Slanted face. That sucks. No big deal. You have to apologize sincerely with something. Actually, who am I talking to right now? I have no clue. Versus just saying that rip whoever that name is. Purple means sad slash no depression slash fear. You have horrible handwriting. Shut up. Blue equals sad and lonely. That's very cringe, I know. Yellow. I don't have yellow. Give me a sec. Yellow. I got yellow. Who's Mason? Mason? I've never heard of Mason. My lights are strange. What's up with your lights, Azure? What's a Mason? Yeah, what is a Mason? I don't know. I've never heard of that name before. Like yesterday, maybe. I think I only ever talked to Xverse. I think maybe. They mentioned, a Mason before or something. I don't know. Xverse, do you know what a Mason is? That's a good question. Yeah, what is a Mason? like I don't even remember what was happening yesterday. Yellow pretty much sucks, but like this is actually gonna have to work. Then how would white work? Just write it in black. That makes sense. Black. Also known as no glow equals and white equals neutral. And that's all of the Soul's motions, I think. That's what I'll do. Yeah. Ow! I hurt myself. Ow. Okay, who knew sitting for so long and hitting your head on, or not head, arm, hand, whatever it's called. Anyway, let me read what everyone said. My orange light was pulsing white. Oh. Is it okay now? I don't know. E. Purple square. Neutral face. Angry face. Neutral face. My brain when I go back to school. That's true though. Sad news after that, like when I go back to school, I will probably only be streaming like partially like what's the word? Like there's a word for it, I think. Like every like 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna explain it, the definition, as the word doesn't come to my mind. So like it's where I only stream like every 2 weeks, other 2 weeks. So like after 2 weeks I stream, and then after another 2 weeks I stream. Possibly gonna do it twice every 2 weeks on the same week, depending on when it is. Probably over the weekend and Wednesday, because Wednesday I could definitely like do things then, because I doubt that I'm gonna have anything. I'm probably gonna only like because then the good thing is I always get a study hall every day. That's something I get to do. I get study hall. So if I ever have homework or anything, because I don't get it done in class, because I really think that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna do it during study hall and lock in. That way I have free time after school and I can actually live my life and find a job and still live on my YouTube career. Yeah. My brain is in school. Draw, 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 draw. That is what I'm gonna do for my notes. That's all I did. Draw on the sides and still somehow pay attention. Can I ask a question? Drawing is fun. That's not a question, that's a statement and a fact for every artist. Because I have a lot of drawings. I have a lot of drawings. I can show you some of my drawings right now if I could find them. Kind of, not, that's kind of a face reveal, but, I guess I'll just cover it. So, we got my OC with the 3 eyes, the profile, and then we have my, pride photo, and then we have whatever the fuck I was trying to draw there, and in the corner, we have something that will be revealed later. Later. Very, very later. Like in 3 years. Y'all remember Final Destination Bloodlines? I do not know what. I think that's a movie where like every like they avoided death and then like was it? Yeah, I think they did. Or was that something else? I feel like no, that's something else. Is it something else, or is it the movie where everyone like avoids like a plane crash but dies a horrific way? How did I get 32 peak views on my live stream yesterday? Also, that last message was a reply. I'm confused. 32 peak views. You're hitting your peak. You've earned it because you've been doing it for like a long time. So now you're getting the recognition you deserve, Xverse. Yippee! Silence. Anyway, I really don't know what else to do. Drawing requests for the last 10 minutes. Okay, I thought I was getting an Amber Alert, but it was just a weather warning. Oh, what the fuck? Peak. Someone made the word peak into a game. Really? Oh yeah, I think they did. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, because the Amazing Digital Circus, like on Ashley's channel, the voice of Zubul, played it with the cast. Well, not all the cast. Pomni's voice actor, Ragatha's, Kane's, and maybe Gangle's. I don't know. I think it was Kinger. Yeah, it was Kinger, not Gangle. I hate you, Mason Jr. Who's Mason Jr.? Mason and Mason Jr. I don't know what a Mason Jr. is or what a Mason is. I really don't know. Wasn't Mason Jr. Okay, wasn't Mason Jr. mentioned in a like past stream? I think he was. Yeah, I think he was. But like Mason said, no. Who's Mason Jr.? So like, yeah. Well, we broke the vow of silence for ignoring Mason. True. Yeah. Anyway, give me a drawing request. Rules for drawing requests. No profanity or stuff. No profanity. So like swears. I don't know how that would work. But like no profanity, no nudity or inappropriate stuff. No what is the word for it? What is the word? N S F W. I think you know what that stands for. Definitely no. No. Definitely no. Bad. As well as like real life people, I guess, because I don't know. So like the yeses for me, what I can draw is fictional characters, cartoon characters, animated characters. Yeah. But if it's like shipping wise, no ships because as long as like I mean, should I say no ships? The ship has to be appropriate and canon. There, that could make it or implied. So that way it can't be like inappropriate, like no inappropriate stuff. Okay, that's just the number one rule. I hate Mason Jr. What are the odds of a tropical depression exiting the par then a new hypa gets spotted? I'm gonna guess. This is a guesstimate. 55% chance. Or Nine's cat. Nine's cat? I forgot. I need to get a reference for that. Can you draw a plushie? Okay. Banish the Tootle. I don't know what you're talking about. Draw the puppet. Who? Pebble machine plushie to be exact. A pebble? Most of these I don't even know what they are. Except for Nine's cat. Nine's cat I kind of remember. So I'm just gonna draw Nine's cat. And the puppet. The puppet is my favorite. Even though I have never played FNAF and probably won't. Sorry, Xverse. Puppet just looks like Gangle, honestly. This was like... I don't know if they had a nose or not. I kind of forgot. The music box girl. I think it's a girl. Maybe? I think it was a girl. Wasn't it? There we have the head. Pebble from Dandy's World. Ooh, I don't play Dandy's World. I don't know. Actually, I think I remember what it looks like. I think it just has, like, it looks like a cat, kind of. Does it have ears? I think I drew it. I don't know who... I don't know. That's fine. Oh gosh, the puppet does not have a nose. I don't remember, okay. FNAF experts, yes. I mean, what? It's a pebble dog. So it does have ears, I think. I don't have reference. That's because my iPad is charging. I remember it does not have... I remember it not having ears. Well, fuck. I don't have an eraser. Eraser. Okay, we're just gonna start quoting BFB. I can't remember that many words. I'm just gonna give it little tiny, you know the little brown things from Mario? The little Goombas, I think that's what they're called. That's what they remind me of. I just am a... Then Pebble has a tail, Pebble tail. Pebble tail. Well, I only drew the front of it. I'm a dictionary, and you better believe it. Wait, BRB. I'm gonna start, I can't remember what... Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to get a reference here. I just electrocuted myself. Ow! Okay, I stabbed myself with a wire. I don't think that's a good thing. Very much not a good thing. I'm gonna look it up. Where the flip? Okay. Nine's cat from Jack and Jellyfy. That is not how you spell Jack and Jellyfy. Sorry for not reading chat. I'm just trying to get a reference up right now. Nine cat. These cats were so detailed for no reason, honestly. I am seeing some interesting cat art, to say the least. Watches are wannabes. Clock. What are we doing again? I remember you talking about a train. Despite your popularity, you are eliminated. I could do that in the 4 voice. Despite your popularity, you are eliminated. That's either Grassy or Loser. I don't know. I think I do a pretty good impression. I'm starting stream soon. Xburst is starting stream soon, so I should stop recording soon because I don't want to interfere with that, even though I'm pretty sure our audiences aren't even the same. So I don't really need to worry about that, honestly. Honestly, this is like oh my gosh. Sorry, Nine's cat, this looks so bad. Probably like one of the earliest I've ever streamed, honestly. Forgot you were in my Discord, lol. You forgot I existed! That hurts. Now I know how non-existing feels. The flippin' sunglasses are my favorite part of this, honestly. Oh, this looks so bad. I'm so sorry, Nine's cat. I'm just getting like all the shapes in order. I'm like, this looks awful. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? I don't know. What is that? That's Nine's cat. That is not Nine's cat. That looks like a scarecrow. Well, it's the best I could do because right now I'm holding a phone while streaming, and honestly, I wasn't even showing the process, so I don't know why I'm holding my phone in the first place. That's a good point. Why were you doing that? I don't know. Okay, I was trying to get like everything in order, so like the microphone could still pick up my voice and stuff. Probably sounds really crunchy. I don't know. Am I crunchy? Probably. Okay, I got most of like the details. I'm gonna draw it with its eyes closed because I feel like if I like try to draw it with its eyes, with the little dot eyes, because look at what I have to look. This is what I draw. Oh my god, reflection. Fuck. Okay. Hopefully nothing showed. So yeah. Let me start reading chat. So sorry. I was thinking of doing a stream today. I have no ideas. What if I just name the FNAF X protest? That's rude. You are doing a stream today, Mason. Blair. I didn't forget you exist. What is it? You just never talk. That's true. I have the only time I've talked in this server was to say hi to Proto. That's how I am in most Discord servers. I think, like, sadly, like, because of my neglection of contributing to a server, which was a project I was working on for, like, a possible object show, that I was working for someone. They had, like, a cat. I have no idea what happened to the server. I don't even know what happened to the person. But they just kind of disappeared. So, that's sad. That's me, Silent Man. Back and Pebble has a flat rock tail. I only did the fronts. I don't know. Now I could get a reference after I show what the cat looks like. I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Ooh, so many chats. Your stream is going to be playing FNAF 1. I mean, Tail. Mason. What is that thing? Just thought of something. You're gonna have to wait for me to get on. What if I just don't get on? How will the stream work? Yep. Draw the sky view tower next. I don't know what this is. Really gotta just. That's what our references are for. Okay, sorry. Umga. I'm doing something else if you're not on. Like, after it collapsed. Sky Tiger after it collapsed. So just scribble or what? So you're doing homework, Mason? Nope. I'm literally NA. The Sky View Tower is from Final Destination Bloodlines. Why? Fire, if you're still here, I drew the cat. This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is what we have. Best I could do. We also drew Rock. I got rid of its ears, but it's kind of hard to tell that it's not supposed to have ears because the camera picks up on everything. Like, really, if you take a picture of your arm with the camera, you're not gonna see, like, anything, but when you zoom in the photo, you'll see, like, all of the micro stuff, and that's just, ooh, so detailed and creepy. Because I'm just like that, maybe I could do a yard stream. I thought you were gonna say a yard sale. You know, a yard sale. Just give away. I don't even know. 15 glue sticks in the drawer. 15 glue sticks in the drawer. Pass them. Take one down. Pass it around. 14 glue sticks in the drawer. I don't know. I was trying to say something. I'll look it up. The Skyview Tower from Final Destination Bloodlines. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that looks cool. I've never tried to draw landscapes, so I'll try. You always put this off. Are you mad at me? FNAFX, I'm never gonna say that. I am gonna draw this land feature. Guess that's the word for it, and then I'm ending stream because I cannot stay, sadly. I'm gonna mute. Oh wait, let me read this. Oh my gosh, I can't talk anymore, so let me read this. I think he's angry at me. I actually have a reason. My sister's inside the living room watching TV while I'm doing NA stuff also. So be patient and put your patient glasses on. Are you going to community post it? I'm doing something else. I'm gonna mute.